So the situation with Andrew Mercado, I'm gonna try to attach him to this on Facebook because the more I'm thinking about what happened yesterday and what actually I showed the officer, and I didn't really look at the entire video until later and realized how actually extreme it was. And on top of it, I didn't realize who that person was. I didn't know that that was the mustache guy that was at the federal building with Jake Lang. And that's the other thing, I didn't catch the Jake Lang comment. When the officer started to look at what I was going to show him, he very much, as soon as he saw who it was, he pushed the, he didn't want to see it. I pay attention, but sometimes it takes a little while to put it together because, I don't know. I want to note that this officer was brown. And the more I'm thinking about it in this situation, in the with just Andrew Mercado, he's the reason I'm saying that I can't say that nobody's got his back, um, is because that I can't say that. I don't know that. I do know that the reaction now, what I saw, was that of support and disgust, and that the disgust the officer had for Andrew Mercado, I absolutely, I have no other way to see it, unfortunately. Um, the other thing is the fact that it was obvious to me the way he conducted himself, on that he, I don't know what you call them, so I actually did say to him once I had confirmed and with the entire situation of that he was a terrible human. First of he also, when I mentioned Jonathan Ross briefly, he said something about, oh, I don't know who that. I mean, I I know of him. It was weird. It was weird. He stuttered, and that's kind of how it came out. Take that however you want. I don't know. I'm just saying it was weird. Everything that I was suspecting, it all. I hate that I can feel or understand things ahead of time a lot because I have to wait for other people to recognize things for it to be a thing. He told me I was free to leave or something like that. I questioned. I said, "What did you just mean by that?" Because I came into the police station because I thought Andrew was dead, and all of a sudden, that officer felt the need to say to me, "Oh, I was free to leave." That's what he said. So I just asked, is that like you're telling me like you want me to go? Like, be clear on that. We're not gonna skirt around this. What do you mean I'm free to go? Of course I like duh, like what the fuck are you talking about? That's where we're sitting right now. That's where we're at. The police haven't been there for us actually really ever. I have gotten caught up in, footage of them getting out and playing with kids and stuff like that, but as time goes on, I'm realizing that I'm sure there were a couple real moments, but for the most part, it's always about image control. I mean, we have billions of dollars going to image control. It's hard for me to accept things sometimes, and so I don't talk about it right away. I looked up the First Amendment, and all I was seeing was things that these motherfuckers violate on a daily basis for forever in their own personal, the way, in every fashion. They violate everything. How are they able to be the ones to enforce the law when all they do is break it? And this is not something new. I keep forgetting. So I want to tell you quick that the way it ended with him was I said, you know what? I don't understand this brown white pride thing.